There are love stories that live on long after the cameras stop rolling, the kind that fans can't quite forget. And then there's the story of Chang Wook and Hyun. What started as a simple on-screen pairing in Suspicious Partner turned into one of the most talked about connections in K-drama history. But behind the smiles, interviews, and denials, there was something deeper, something neither of them could completely hide. It's been years since Suspicious Partner aired, yet their chemistry still feels as fresh as if the drama ended yesterday. Fans often say, you can't fake that kind of connection. And they might just be right. Because even after all this time, both Chang Wook and Hyun still get linked together, not by rumors, but by moments that speak louder than words. After their hit drama Wrapped, both actors went their separate ways. Chang Wook enlisted in the military, while Hyun continued to build her acting career. But fans noticed that their connection never completely disappeared. Chang Wook mentioned her in interviews more than once, always with a soft tone that fans couldn't help but notice. Meanwhile, Hyun's subtle reactions whenever his name came up spoke volumes. It wasn't the typical co-star talk. There was history, understanding, and something unspoken. Rumors started to spread that they kept in touch privately during Chang Wook's military service. Neither of them confirmed it, but insiders hinted that they were indeed still close. When Chang Wook returned from the army, fans expected the two to reunite publicly, and when they finally did, at a surprise event, the energy between them was undeniable. The way Chang Wook looked at her, the way Hyun smiled nervously, as if holding back something, it reminded everyone of why their bond has always been so powerful. Industry insiders have long whispered that Chang Wook and Hyun's partnership was unlike any other. Directors who worked with them have said their connection went beyond professionalism. Chang Wook, who's known for being charming but private, reportedly opened up more around Hyun than anyone else on set. During interviews, he once admitted that she made him laugh at times he didn't expect to, describing her as a bright light during a stressful filming schedule. Hyun, on her part, has always spoken with quiet affection about Chang Wook. In one interview, she mentioned that he was the kind of person who could lift your mood instantly, someone reliable and sincere. She didn't elaborate much, but her smile while saying it said everything fans needed to hear. What made their story even more intriguing is how often fate seems to bring them back into each other's orbit. Whenever one of them makes a big career move, the other is often asked about it, and each time, they respond with nothing but warmth. There's no bitterness, no awkwardness, no denial. It's as if they silently agreed to keep protecting whatever bond they share. A few months ago, Chang Wook made headlines again after posting a cryptic message on his social media account. The caption read, "Some connections never fade, no matter how much time passes." Fans immediately linked it to Hyun, especially since it coincided with her birthday. Though he didn't tag her, the timing was too perfect to ignore. That post became the talk of the internet, reigniting every theory fans ever had about their relationship. Some say it's just friendship, others insist it's something deeper. But the truth lies in the way they treat each other even after all these years. When Chang Wook faced tough times in his career, Hyun quietly showed support by liking posts from his projects and even sending small, thoughtful gifts. Those small gestures didn't go unnoticed by fans who have been watching closely. Behind the scenes, people close to them describe their bond as mutual understanding built on trust and respect. They're both private individuals who face the harsh glare of fame but still find comfort in each other's presence. They've been through different stages of life and career, but somehow their paths keep aligning. When asked in an interview about his ideal type, Chang Wook once described someone who is mature but still has an innocent heart. Fans were quick to point out that it sounded exactly like Hyun. Similarly, Hyun once described her ideal man as someone who feels like home. For many, that felt like more than coincidence. It felt like a quiet confession. And now, with the entertainment industry changing and both actors taking on more mature roles, the interest in their relationship has only grown. Fans have flooded social media with edits, fan videos, and throwback clips, keeping the Chang Wook-Hyun pairing alive long after the drama ended. In many ways, their fans have become the storytellers of this quiet love, filling in the blanks between reality and what might have been. Recently, Sources close to the actors revealed that the two reconnected privately during a reunion dinner with the suspicious partner team. While no official photos were released, those who attended the gathering said that Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun seemed genuinely happy to see each other again. There was laughter, long conversations, and even a few emotional moments that brought back the memories of their on-screen journey. For Chang Wook, who's always been careful about his image and relationships, Nam Ji-hyun remains one of the few people he trusts completely. For Nam Ji-hyun, who grew up in the public eye, Chang Wook represents stability, a friend and confidant who understands her world without judgment. It's not about whether they're dating now or ever did. It's about the kind of connection that doesn't need to be labeled to be real. What they share might not fit neatly into the definition of romance, but it's something equally powerful, a rare emotional bond that stands the test of time, fame, and distance. And maybe that's why their story resonates so deeply. Because it's not about a dramatic love confession or a fairy tale ending. It's about two people who found something real amidst all the noise and chose to protect it quietly. They don't need to prove anything to the world. Their actions, their respect for each other, and the warmth that still lingers between them say enough. Fans continue to hope that one day they'll reunite on screen again, and maybe, just maybe, that spark we all saw years ago will reignite under the spotlight. But until then, Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun's story remains a reminder that sometimes the most powerful love stories are the ones that don't need words. They live in moments, in memories, and in quiet connections that refuse to fade. Because in the end, whether it was love, friendship, or something beautifully in between, one thing's certain, what Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun shared was real. And that truth is what keeps fans believing that not all bonds in showbiz are made for the cameras. Some, like theirs, are made for the heart.